my loves, how's it going? My name is Hannah. For all who may not know me, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing back my empties series. I did not do one last month because I was in Japan having the time of my life, but we're back home now. I've collected some empties. Some of these are from before I left for Japan and some are from after, so it's kind of 2 months combined. I'm super excited to share with you my recent empties, what I've been finishing lately, and sharing my opinions on what I think and feel about them, whether I'd repurchase or recommend them, and just my general thoughts about products I've been consuming recently. So without further ado, I think we'll get straight into it. I'm so excited to bring this series back. Also, don't mind the weather. The lighting might change, but that is just Auckland's autumn weather. The sun comes and goes constantly, so the lighting might change, so I'm sorry about that. But yes, without further ado, let's get into the empties video. We have a lot of goodies to get through. Okay, firstly, we have my 2 Islands pea protein powder in the vanilla flavor. I love this protein powder. I am quite sensitive to whey protein, so I have, I think, repurchased this quite a few times. It's been a staple protein powder for me for a little while now, and I really do love it. I don't have it every day, but since I have been working out more, I have been opting for protein shakes, and this is a really good option. I think it is a little bit expensive, and if I was using it every single day, it would kind of break the bank account, but since I do use it every other day or a few times a week, I think it definitely is worth it. Highly recommend if you want a plant alternative protein powder. This one's really good. Okay, next we have my Redken All Soft Conditioner. This is my favorite conditioner of all time. I am a ride or die Redken fan. This is like the best conditioner I have ever used in my life. My hair is so silky and smooth whenever I use it, and I will definitely repurchase this. I love this so much. I've tried other conditioners, but I just keep coming back to this one. It's really, really good. I'd highly recommend this one and will definitely be repurchasing. Next, we have my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love the setting spray for the price. My favorite setting spray of all time is the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I haven't bought that in a few years just because the price is a bit steep for me. This is a really good mid-price range setting spray. I feel like it does the job. It doesn't break me out. It does everything it needs to do. And because of that, I am loyal to her. I will keep repurchasing her. I actually have recently repurchased a new one because I did run out. So I, again, will definitely be repurchasing this. It does what it needs to. Highly recommend. I would recommend this one if you are looking for something in the mid-price range. If you do have a bit more money to spend, I would recommend the Charlotte Tilbury one. If you haven't tried it, it's really good. But this is a really good option, and I will be repurchasing this one. Next, we have my Environ Moisturizing Toner. I will not be repurchasing this. There's a lot of oils in this toner, and I don't think it helped my skin that much. I did notice some breakouts with this toner. I've been using a few other toners that I have in my collection, and I seem to prefer them more than this one. It is also very expensive. If you are acne prone, it might be something to keep in mind. There are quite a few oils in here and it could potentially clog your pores. It's a shame because I've heard such great things about it, but I just didn't notice a difference in my skin, and I'm not going to invest my money into something that I don't really see results from. So because of that, I will not be repurchasing this one. Next, we have my Tower 28 SOS spray. I'm pretty sure at this point everyone would know this product. I was someone that constantly repurchased this and recommended it, but I haven't repurchased it and haven't been using it for maybe a month or 2 now, and my skin still looks the same as when I did use it. I haven't been sweating as much, so I wonder if it's because of that. It could be because it's autumn now and the seasons are changing. I'm not sweating as much, but I'm not really sure if I'd repurchase this at the moment. I have been one to use it religiously, but since I've stopped using it, I haven't noticed a massive difference. So I think I might just still test the waters. I definitely wouldn't buy the Tower 28 branded one. There are much cheaper alternatives. I'm pretty sure the Mario Badescu one is a lot cheaper and the same ingredients, so I would opt for a cheaper option if I were to try it again. But I'm gonna test the waters with not using it for another few months, see what my skin's like, and then I think I'll assess whether I want to repurchase this or not. But for the time being, I'm not gonna be repurchasing this one. We have this tiny, absolutely tiny Anua Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. I took this one to Japan and I honestly really liked the formula. It didn't break me out or anything. I do have some other cleansing oils that I use that I probably prefer to this one. I also didn't have time to decant my current cleansing oil into bottles before I left for Japan. In the future, I wouldn't purchase travel-sized beauty products. I would just get the bottles and decant my products into them because it saves a whole lot of money. I'm pretty sure this was almost $10 when you can buy like a full size one for maybe 20 or something like that. So I wouldn't recommend getting the little travel size items. I know they're super cute, but it's kind of a waste of money in my opinion. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. It's very cute though. I will say the little size is adorable, but it's not necessary. Next, we have my Lush Quiet Angel. This is the last one. If you've been watching the series for a while, I've gone through quite a few of these this year because I got it for 50% off on Boxing Day sales. So I think I picked up 3 of them and I've just been going through them throughout the year. I really love the scent. If you're a Super Milk fan, you will love this. I think when the sale comes around, I might pick up 1. I definitely won't pick up 3 because it's taken me like half a year to finish them. I'm okay with just using soap and having this as like a nice treat. So when it's 50% off, I will be getting another one, but I won't be stocking up because I think soap does the job. I don't need a super luxurious soap, but it is nice to have sometimes. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this unless it's on sale. I would recommend the scent though if you're a Super Milk fan like me. It smells divine, so I would recommend it, but personally I'm waiting until the Lush annual sale to pick up another one of these. Okay, we have a few bits of makeup here. This is the Glossier Lash Slick and this is in the shade Brown. I love a brown mascara, but I won't be repurchasing this one just because my preferred type of mascara is tubing mascara. I just love a good tubing mascara and this is not a tubing mascara, so I won't be repurchasing her. We have a Clarins lip oil. I got a little set of these. This one's not quite finished yet, but I am going to be parting ways with her. I have realized I am not a big lip oil girl. I've tried, okay, I have tried. I bought a set of these. I just don't like how it's sticky. Sometimes it leaves like some like white marks on my lips as well. It's just not the vibe for me. Although it's not like the stickiest lip oil ever, I still do find it sticky and it's just not convenient for me. So I will not be repurchasing this lip oil. Next we have the Kosas Sport Lip Fuel. This is like the standard baseline color. It looks like this is absolutely empty. I think it took me honestly a few years to get through this one. I think it's really nice and it is protective on the lips. I probably wouldn't repurchase it though, just because I have other lip balms that could essentially do the same thing. And it just wasn't that groundbreaking to me, so I will not be repurchasing this one. Next we have the Terre or Terre. I think it's Terre. We have the Terre foundation. This is the red one. I love this foundation with my whole heart, and I will be repurchasing this one until a formulation is changed or something and I don't like it anymore. This foundation is so good, so convenient, so easy to use. It's just amazing. I love it so much. It's changed into my go-to foundation. I bought this one just before Japan, and I think it's lasted me about 2 months. It's with a little puff that you can use to apply it on, and this is what the foundation looks like. And when it started running out on one side, I flipped it over, like I flipped the little sponge over, and then there was more product there. And I kept like flipping it back and forth until it dried up and didn't have any product left. This is such an amazing foundation. I just love it so much. It's medium to full coverage. You don't need to use too much if you want a lighter finish, and it lasts all day. It's honestly incredible. I could not recommend this enough. It's my favorite foundation. It's game changer. It's incredible. Would highly recommend and will definitely repurchase. I did pick up another 2 in Japan because they're a lot cheaper than New Zealand, and I think that will fix me for the entire year. So would definitely recommend this foundation. It does oxidize a tiny little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm wearing it today and I'd say it matches my skin tone pretty well, and the oxidization isn't too bad. So I would definitely repurchase this in a heartbeat. It's amazing, incredible, and I would highly, highly, highly recommend. Next, we have my little Frank body scrub. I love this stuff. It has glycolic acid, it smells really fresh, it exfoliates the skin super well. Would definitely repurchase and highly recommend this one. These Kosei face masks, I believe these are for acne prone skin. I picked these up in Japan and I love these so much. I do feel like it helps bring down the inflammation of my blemishes as well. I have noticed a difference, and they were honestly really affordable. This is a pack of 7 masks, and I think in Japan it was about 7 or 8 New Zealand dollars, which is like $1 something per mask, which is honestly really good. So I would definitely recommend these. I will be repurchasing these. I need to see if I can find anywhere within New Zealand that sells these because I love them. I will be picking up a few more packs of these. They're really good. Okay, last but not least, we have my teas. I finished quite a few bags of teas recently. As you know, we got back from Japan and we picked up some matcha and hojicha, and we definitely got through a massive chunk of our collection. Firstly, we have this one over here. I'm honestly not sure what this brand is. It was a matcha powder though, 30 grams. I did not love this for matcha lattes. I think it would be nice as like the thin tea, but for a matcha latte, I didn't love this. It did taste a little bit fishy and you couldn't really taste the matcha when you paired it with milk. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this one if I was back in Japan. Next we have this matcha powder from Matcha Lab. This was in Nara, a little matcha store. Honestly, their matcha lattes were so good, and I'm pretty sure this powder was $8. I will say the bag is not filled up to the brim for 30 grams. 30 grams is about like this much. So the bag does look deceiving, but it is 30 grams of powder. I will repurchase this if I go back to Japan because it was $8 for 30 grams of matcha, which honestly is really, really good. I'm pretty sure this one was probably like close to $20 for 30 grams. And this powder is perfect for matcha lattes, like it says on the packet. Highly recommend if you're going to Japan. I would definitely stop by to see if you can pick up some of their matcha powders. They're really, really good. Highly recommend. We have this Matcha Republic Ceremonial Organic Powder. Here she is. I love this. Really, really love this. I've had their powders before and I really liked it, and I repurchased I think 2 bags of these and I just love them. I think they're perfect for everyday matcha lattes. It's not like the brightest green ever, but that doesn't really matter to me because it tastes so good. Don't get me wrong, like the color's still incredible, but the taste is so good for matcha lattes, so I definitely would highly recommend this. I will be picking up some more if I go to Japan again. The prices aren't too bad and they have really good stock in their Uji store, so I would definitely repurchase this and highly recommend it. It's really good. Next we have this hojicha powder from Masuda Tea Store in Kyoto. I'm pretty sure this was in Uji as well, and it's really good. The color was really nice. It had a beautiful roasted flavor. Honestly, it was really good. I would definitely repurchase this if I go back to Japan. And the hojicha powders are way cheaper than matcha powders in Japan, so it's definitely good value for money. This is a 60-gram bag, and it lasted quite a while between the two of us that were using it. I recommend this one. If you haven't tried hojicha yet, I would also definitely recommend it. I was a matcha girly through and through, but once I tried hojicha in Japan, I knew I had to get some powders for it. And it's such a nice roasted drink, perfect for autumn and winter. It's just amazing, so good. Highly recommend this. Okay, that brings us to the end of my April/May empties. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's so nice to just be able to go through products that I consume and just share my opinions and thoughts on them. Also for my own mental note to know which products I like and don't like. I think it's a really good mindful practice to just be aware of what you're consuming and to also take those mental notes on whether you like the product or not, or if you're just repurchasing it just because you've had it in the past. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support and it means so much to me. I'm so grateful to have you here and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in my next video.